Good morning, everybody. This is the professor with Day Trading for Success. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We are going to be doing a range bound. It is going to be on pivot points and the other ways that I scalp. However, it's only going to be 25 shares. Lots of emails I'm getting from people that are getting a lot of success using the strategies that I'm showing here on this channel, but with much, much smaller share size, which is, of course, always the intention, because the larger share size is just for excitement and explosions on screen and smoke and mirrors and entertainment to have a large share size so people get excited about maybe focusing in on what is actually being shown here. But most people cannot trade that way. I totally understand that you can't trade with that level of share size. So most people are trading 5 shares, 10 shares, 25 shares, 50 shares, maybe 100 or maybe 200, but not 500, 1,000, 1,500 on a stock that's $700. Just not doing it. If you make the PDT, you really only have 100K. So what we're going to do today is just trade 25 shares and show you how much money you can make in 30 minutes with 25 shares, roughly 30 minutes. That is the exercise today. I'll be calling out the patterns and I'll show how I set this up again, because it's a little different, not quite like the RV strategy, because again, it's a straight up stock, and the RV strategy is looking for sideways consolidation, but the strategy can still be applied to these, and I'll show you how, as I have with other videos. Please read this disclaimer. I am not a licensed financial advisor. You should not listen to me except for fun and watch entertainment. You should go to a financial advisor and seek somebody you trust before you trade and try to emulate this style or anybody's style on YouTube for that matter. Seek out somebody that's licensed, that you trust before you. So make sure you read that. And then trade in a simulator and make sure it really works for you for several months. And then lower your share size when you go live and make sure it's still working after you. And this is probably a good time to really bring up the books, the 5 books that I talk about. Probably 10 books at some point, but the 5 books I recommend getting if you're just starting your journey, or even if you're in the middle of your journey and you haven't gotten them yet. First one would be Day Trading Volume 1. That is the bestseller for a long time now. That talks about range-bound strategy, and what's so great about it is a workbook. An AI-identified range-bound strategy is one of the top 5 strategies. The RV is just a type of range-bound strategy that we show here, along with the open strategy and the escalator strategy, and we are starting to show a mid-cap strategy as well. So that's one of the books. The next book would be the Candlestick Pattern Playbook. Now, I will be textbook calling the patterns today so you can see how I trade and why it makes a difference. So the Candlestick Pattern Playbook, I believe, is the best one out there that shows candlestick patterns and teaches you how to do it with a workbook, flashcards, and it took the accumulation of a lot of experts that rated them. It's the only one that rates the patterns. So, there just is no other pattern book that even comes close to it. Both of those books are put out by the $1 Million Margin Club, which are a group of professional traders. I recommend that, though, either of those 2 books. Those are the first 2. The third one, Trading in the Zone. When you lose confidence, which you're going to do unless you're some superhuman person, because every other trader loses confidence, because at first, even if it's going good at first, and something happens, you don't cut your losses, and it's painful, and you want to stop trading, and it just gets to be, or you lose everything, which hopefully isn't that scenario. And if you want to get back on the horse, I recommend Trading in the Zone. Unfortunately, that author's passed away, but the book is amazing, and I highly recommend that be the 3rd book you purchase in your journey. And the 4th book is Best Loser Wins. I would get that book. It's a little bit different it kind of covers a lot about trading. It's the one that covers more about trading, a little bit for more advanced people, and he's an anti-pattern guy, but I respect the hell out of him, and everybody has an opinion, and he does well by not, reading patterns. So, it's good to get a wide range of ideas and what you want to do, right? And then the 5th book is the very first book that we push to get out on this channel, is the Trading Journal Logbook, and I'll have links to all these books. And that has the open strategy criteria inside of it, as well as it first came out, it was early last year, because I found out people weren't logging and they needed a good logbook. So I went on and I looked for a good logbook and I couldn't find any. So believe it or not, I'm sure somebody will argue with me. So the $1 Million Margin Club created a logbook that covers everything from options to futures to FOREX to crypto to just trading security, stock securities. So, and it's all in one. So it's really a bang for its buck. And it kind of goes over a bunch of other stuff in there about trading and has a strategy to trade with workbook, with literally a watch list criteria, and then open strategy. Anyway, so that's all for that. So links for all of that. Now, also on the channel, before we get into trading here, is on episode 83 are all the custom scripts we give away for free. They say DTS, Day Trading for Success. So make sure you look for those. This one has been on the last couple of episodes I put out. This is the big one. Everybody comes in, jumps into the channel, takes the script for free, and then I never see them again. No, not everybody, but a lot of people do that. That's okay. It's free. Free means free. No strings attached. So this is the most amazing thing, right? All the buyers are in green, all the sellers are in red, and it basically is showing you the live action and the percentage right here of the wave, like you'd jump on to buy right now. It's literally telling you how to scalp, when to get in, when to get out. It's just amazing. So there is no better, and that's what pretty much everybody says besides me. So, and this is totally free, so make sure you get that, the last couple of episodes. There's an older version on episode 83, which is also very good, as well as a seller's indicator, as well as a whole bunch of other cool indicators that might help you if you're into momentum trading and different styles of trading. So check for that. There's another episode, if you type in, see which way the market's going. There's an episode that we go through a scenario every morning to see which way the market might go, because we mostly trade large caps. So which way the market goes, they go, or they go and then the market goes. So I would definitely watch that, so you know how to kind of go through your steps in the morning to kind of pick a direction. It's pretty accurate, but no, obviously nothing's 100% successful. That's a good one. How to set up your charts. How to do scanners. I just put out another one about scanners, so you might want to look at that one. How to, what's the other one I do? How to do charts, scanners. There's a bunch of them for scanners, and I'm even going to do another one for scanners. I can't think of it, but there's lots of trading archives. Like an amazing amount of trade archives. So make sure you go check out, just type in what you're looking for. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Layouts, free layouts, tons and tons of free layouts. So make sure, I'm going to do another layout for my open strategy this weekend, and you're definitely going to want to check that out. I've been talking about it for a while. And then this, I'll be releasing this. We're still slightly tweaking this, but it should be done by the end of the week, I hope, completely done. So anyway, guys, we're about 3.5 minutes away from trading. The other ways we market is with Fibonacci levels. So let me just open up this 5-minute to get us the support and resistance lines. You can see I've marked Fibonacci here. Let me just, I went from the low to high right in this area here. Okay, to get us some pivot points. And then I marked the extended market, the pre-market, and the open session market, wherever the stock has turned around. So wherever it stopped, it started to go up and it turned around. I marked those. Those are pivot points, and they create a channel. That is the essence of the strategy. Besides having the volume profile in here that's set for intraday, make sure you watch that video. And then get the scalping indicator, those, and then 1 and 5 minute alignment. You're looking for all these things when you trade, but it's not, you do have to look at a lot of things at once, but if you miss some of them, it's okay. Large cap level 2 isn't going to matter as much. So this is what you're going to want to do instead of level 2 down here. I have a 15-minute chart, a 1 hour minimized chart, 4 hour minimized chart, 2.5 minutes, another 5-minute down here, a 5-minute here, and then of course this is the 1 minute level 2 active trader. I did a little trade a second ago with a guy. I have some people here with me on Zoom. We were messing around. You're not going to make a lot of money with 25 shares. You're not going to be like I usually see, but you can make a living with 25 shares. That's what we're going to show today, I hope, is that I'm going to hopefully carve out a couple hundred, $200 or $300. I don't know what to expect exactly, but I'm going to do it we're going to all predict the future together when you see me trade. Okay, so I'll be calling the ball for everybody, but they're responsible for their own trades. And I'm going to try to point out exactly why I make every decision so that it makes complete sense to you at why I buy and why I sell. I wish I had bought that. so, so this was basically this told you this was going to turn around right here. So this is a bullish doji candle. So is this one, and this is a hanging man. All three are signs of a turnaround. Every single one of them. So now you got to watch what the market maker is going to give you, because when a stock's moving this fast with this kind of volume, you can get, these can be off. You think you're reading something, but these support and resistance lines, you want to respect them. Ceiling and floors, and then the point of control right here. You watch the price action move across. If you set this for intraday, about 45 seconds, guys. Everybody's ready, I assume. Yeah, I mean, it's bouncing off these, and it's just broke outside the volume profile. I'm definitely going short on the first trade, so hopefully everybody sees that. We're looking to go short. We're seeing a hanging man form here, and we have just a few seconds. If everybody's ready to go in, you know, we should probably go in pretty soon here. So if you guys are ready, is everybody ready up there? Yeah, it's only 10 seconds anyway. Let's just wait for the 10 seconds. You'll see me go. They can see my screen. Okay, there we go, guys. I got in on a short, and I've made already $3. Let's try to keep these numbers up here so everybody can see. My price is 702.48. 702.48 on a short. All right, that's good. You're going to see me reverse here. I'm getting ready to reverse. I'm going to reverse on that fib. What did I get that at? 772. So I got it right up here. Not the fib, this open session and the point of control where it's going to consolidate a lot. So I reversed right there to go back long now. So now I've longed and I banked $50. And basically, I just played off that. It did the reversal move, and then it hit right at the bottom, you know, right near the bottom of that candle. And then I did a reverse to catch it on the way back up. So let's see what happens there. Now that could have kept going. There's no question that was a little risky for me, but I took that risk and went ahead. So now it looks like it's going to bank off this again. So we're going to get ready to reverse. Here's my open. I've got a nice cushion. I think I got a $59 cushion or something. Maybe it's a $49 cushion, something like that. So I'm going to hold this a little bit here, although this is it's not really a hanging man here. It didn't really do a tweezer move. This showed a reversal, which it did do, but that might be the beginning of a bigger reversal, so I have to be careful here. Now here's where it closed, so it's already moved beyond that candle quite a ways, and it's really respecting this extended and pre-market pivot lines, these ceilings. So it does look like it's going to fade off those. So we got to be careful here to keep a close eye on this. So look here, this is what the market maker is going to give me. These are off a little in reconciling. I can see it's being very, very sensitive here. So you'll see a lot of times if you clean up your layout, you get a look that looks just like this. If you build a brand new layout, you save it that way and trade it, you know, load it up the one that's uncluttered the very first time, not after you've done a bunch of trades every morning. Load up the one that you built, save it as it's built without trades, because as they tell you, they don't reconcile, and you'll get a much more sensitive look, as well as watch that video I have about all the other ways to speed up your computer. Yeah, I'm going to reverse there, guys. It's just not going to go up, so it's fading off of these levels. So now I'm short 701.84. So again, that's a spinning top at the bottom, or a reversal, sort of. I mean, these are not calling really good patterns for us. hanging man, which might signify a reverse going up, but it's actually a hammer because a hanging man would be at the top. So this is a hammer, which would signify it should go up, but it had more levels showing it's going to go down. So these are sort of conflicting. So I just wished I picked it up here. It just keeps fading, so I decided to go for it. It's going to be hard to carve out a few $100 today, guys. So we just got to persevere here. Wow, I'll take it off that. So we're right down at the VWAP and the point of control. I got it at 765. Here we are right here. So I'm going to look for a turnaround here, and if it doesn't, I'll reverse right back. So let's see, we're right here at the point of control where there's a lot of consolidation and a lot of reason for it to go the other way. So and we also had a pivot point here. So let's see what happens. It's just hanging around this pivot point. May just fade. Oh, there we go. So let's see if we can get back up. Let's see if it bangs against the 701.88 or maybe gets to 702, where we can reverse it again, depending on how it looks. Scalping indicators showing all buyers. There was 67. There was 56. Is that over? Wait for one more push up there. I'll take that. What did I get that at? Wow, jumped up right when I got it, which was awesome. So I have $128 banked now. I am now going short again at 701. 701.76. I'm sorry, not 701. 701.76. So I'm short at 701.76. So this is the level that it kind of was having trouble with here. So I went ahead and tried to. I mean, I wish I would have got it just a little bit higher up here, like now, because I'm down $6. But I think we have a big enough cushion for this kind of action now, because I'm up 127. And this right here is a hammer or a rickshaw or it's not a dragonfly. But what it is it's a reversal is what it is. This is a reversal. Look at the price action come in. See it? That's why you want to set this for intraday. See that blue line? It came right in telling us there's going to be a big plunge. So let me get this up here so you can see the scalping indicator. I use a scalping indicator, but I can tell from patterns and volume as well. So right now, the buyers dropped way down, and now the sellers are taking over. But the volume did drop with the sellers, so we have to keep that in mind and see if that was it, where I should have turned around right there at 763. We're back up to 701.25 now. I didn't actually see how much money that is. Both of these are telling you now it's going to go back up, not the other way. I implied it was the other way. If it's going down and you hit this hammer, an inverted hammer, they're telling you it's going to go back up. Now you have another hammer. So, and look at the volume slamming in here. So let's take a look at this scalper indicator and see what we've got here. We've got buyers winning, but look how low the volume went with buyers. Look at the percentage of the sellers taking over. So here the scalping indicator is telling you something different than the patterns, and it went straight down. So let's get ready to take advantage of this move and see if it's going to stop there at the 763 again. There it is. It hit it twice. I'm looking at this market maker, what it's going to get me. I think I'm going to get out right. I'll try that right there. So I banked it. Nope. Sorry, I lost money. I went back in. I got out again. It broke that support. So, yeah, I'm glad I turned around. So I have it at short at 752. Yep, I was just naturally going to grab that, but then I saw some different action here that I didn't like. Look at the sellers. Look at the strength of these sellers going up. So let's ride this move for a minute, guys. I'm short 752. So that was my first bad trade. I don't know how much it would have been if I had 1,500 shares, but I think it was a couple $3 here. And when you're trying to, we had talked today about trying to make $300, and that was going to be a real dream, to do that. So everybody's Oh, no. Yeah, everybody's over $100. Okay, so we're all doing good. Wow, nice. Look at it go down to that fib. That fib is definitely, I will turn around at that fib. If it hits that fib, it looks like it hit it already. Yeah, I'm going to just take that right there and bank that. So I bet on a turnaround right here. So let's see if I called that right or not. I don't know. I did not actually see that price action. I would have loved to caught it down there, but I'm now long 698.90. So I'm right above that fib. Look right here. And this is where my price action is. So seems to be hovering here and not going to give us a big upward move. So let's keep a close eye here. I'm going to probably reverse here. I'm going to go ahead and capture that as a short. Oh, wow. That was a 30-cent slip from what I thought I was going to get. That stinks. So I've got it 99.59. I thought I was getting it. Well, I guess it was I thought I was getting it at 70. So I guess it was only 11-cent slip here. I tend to look at the ask a lot because usually Thinkorswim does give me a good not supposed to be getting calls at this time, but gives me a good the market maker takes care of me is what I'm trying to say. So but right now this is going up, so okay, so if this keeps breaking those levels, then I'm in the wrong position. Now, it's not a lot of money, and I tend to not take it seriously, but, I've got to look at this like this is, $2,000, not $200. And I got to look at this differently. And look at the price action come in. I think I'm going to have to turn around here, guys. That's an $11 loss already, $16 loss. I would say if it breaks through the this level up here, so 700. I'm looking right here to, oh, it's been a big drop there. Okay, drop below 700. So if it's going to maintain above 700, then that's going to be a support, and we're going to have to go long. We need to look to go long. Nope, there it goes. Okay, so let's look at our other indicators. So on the 15-minute, we're just red. On the 5-minute, we have our third red candle going down that's about to hit the fib, just like here. And our scalping indicator, the sellers are ahead working here. Will this volume close higher than the buyers? And that'll be more confirmation that sellers, okay, get ready to reverse at the fib again if we can get it. I've got that. That's 88.70. Okay, so that was below the fib for a split second there. So hang on a minute here, guys. Whoa. Look at the spread, too. That was a 50-cent spread at one point. Look at that. Okay, so we're way below the fib. Okay, so let's ride this for a minute. The sellers, 100% sellers, 100%. So we have a nice strong move here going down. So sort of a not quite a bear hold mat, but we did get what we got is a bear flag. That's what we got. There's the pole. There's the flag, and now it's going down. This is a bear flag. That's a strong, I think that's 82% accurate that this is going to go down the length of the pole. So let's look at the length of the pole. 701, 61. I'm sorry. Yeah, 701. That's that's almost $2 down. So from the top of the flag, 99, 98, 97. So right down in here is the pole, would be signify the end of the move if it looks like it's completing its move. So that was a no-brainer call there. We happened to be in the right position before I even saw it was a bear flag. But that is a amazing pattern to get and to trade. I mean, nothing's 100% accurate, obviously, but look, I got a $50 trade on 25 shares of stock, so that's outstanding. So we'll get ready to reverse here. This could be it, because this is also the outer level of the volume profile. So these arrows are telling you, hey, I bet it goes that way. I mean, you know, it's just one more indicator, guys. So the sellers were winning way out, but now the buyers are giving them cause to pause. So this could be the turnaround at this level, or at the, if not that, maybe the even dollar amount, 697, 697. We're below 700 by quite a ways here. It dropped off 700. Not good for my swing trade, but I took a nice bit of profit on the swing trade already. So the buyers did not equal the sellers. As the buyers came in, the volume dropped. So it looks like it's still a seller's move here. Now, this is telling you, all right, so you could call that a dragonfly. You could call that hammer. This is telling you this is about to turn around. And I already lost like $10 from when I looked at it. So it is definitely telling you it's about to turn around. So get ready to watch it. And we're at the end of the bull flag now. Now, sometimes when you see these patterns, they take a candle or two, but that is signifying that there's about to be a reversal. There it is. It might be at that level. What did I miss there? 696. That's at 696.63. I did not even see that get there. That actually get there? Wow, I missed that. That was the end of the move. We missed it, guys. I'm going to try to get it I'm going to bank what we had there. So I don't know how many, maybe some of you captured that. I was explaining, hey, look, it's going to turn around. I didn't turn around with it. So it definitely turned around. I should have got it there. I got it. I missed it by a lot. I missed it by $1.30. So that was terrible. Wow. Was it 20, 30 something bucks I lost there by not calling it where exactly it should. Now, what we have here, this is a bull tweezer. Okay, guys, so this means we're going to go up. So this is a bull tweezer. So at least the length of the candle is what it calls for. So somewhere 699 right in here, 699. So this pivot point, if you just add that on top of that, this is, if this pattern's called right, look in the book, the candlestick pattern playbook. This is definitely a bull tweezer, and it's calling out. This called out the reversal. It happened. It went a little longer, but it happened. Here's the reversal. Nice, strong message to tell you you're doing the right thing by playing this long. Now start to back it up. Look at the lineup. Hey, look, the 5-minute turned green. Look, the 15 minutes green now. You know, look, the scalpers indicator is telling you. So everything is now, it might bank off this fib, but if it continues its move, it needs to go further than that. So let's see what it does. It may stop here, guys, so just take the profit and forget that the pattern didn't work entirely 100%, but it still gave you a move here. You know, I'm much more sure that the pattern will go the right way. I'm less sure if it will finish out, you know, the best possible scenario. But that's why you need to be prepared. Okay, so it's right up to where I thought it was going to go. So I'm getting ready to short at the end of this move here, guys. Looks like it's stopping at that pivot point there. I don't want to miss this one like last one. So, wow, that's long. That's higher than, oh, God, that slipped. Okay. I saw 80, 83, and I only got 63. So 699, 63 short, but I banked it. So it looks like we're going to make our 300. We got plenty of time. Yep, you guys are doing good. So I've got 699, 63. Charlie's not with us here today, so she's off doing her thing today. We knew we were going to be low share size, so it's not quite as, we don't have the heavy hitters with us today. Well, I don't know. Hey, in our mind, we're all heavy hitters. So did that sound a little pretentious, I think? maybe just a tad. So this is a sign of that. Look at these are coming in here too. So price action. So it's still strong buyers, but it's creating a hanging man here. So let's see if it finishes that out. Look at them come in. Make sure you set this because that definitely told you, and it slipped the point of control. So when you get enough volume, then this moves. You see it up here now, like a little snake over here hiding. So now we're breaking into this, which usually is a sign of consolidation. So that's a hanging man. So that's telling you it's going to turn around. And now, again, it's not instant when you see these patterns, but just don't get stuck in a long position thinking that these don't mean anything, because they do. And then until they don't, and sometimes they just don't. But generally, I don't know what this is. 70% of the time, I don't have the book right in front of me. But I know whenever I see indecision, spinning tops, hanging man, dragonflies, bear dojis, bull dojis, just dojis, rickshaw man. Whenever I see those patterns, I know it's going to turn around. I don't need to know anything more than that. I know for the most part, it will turn around. I don't know how long it'll turn around for, but it'll turn around. So right now, this could be the end of the move, $9, but that put me over $300. So I kind of looked to maybe go down to the fib here, guys, like it's been doing. So again, this is almost a hanging man with a big fat head, Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's too bad. So that actually could have been the move then. And I am not trading as good as I can because I'm trying to explain. Although look at the drop in the buyers, guys. Look at the drop going down in volume. So, this is still like, hey, we're about to turn around. We haven't done it yet. That's kind of what's happening here. So let's wait and see. We've got a pretty good cushion, right? So we still got time. Got about 10 minutes to go, so we're doing good. See if we can crank out to everybody can get over $300. We've got somebody's only got just under 200, so we're rooting for him. Let's all get over 300. So that's a good trade already. So is it going to stay? Is it going to bank off that fib? Come on, guys. Let's stick with it a second. See what it's going to do. See, it dropped. So look for the even dollar amount, 98. It already broke 98 for a second anyway. Look at the market maker. So we had 98 for a second. Don't let it pass up that fib. If it breaks up that fib, get out. Darn, I didn't take my own advice, so. Wow, he definitely should have grabbed that there. And now I'm waiting for it to dip again. So some of you hopefully got that and got your $25. I'm going to wait for it to dip again if it can by some chance. It already came up to 99. What happened there? Yeah, I'm way up here now, so I lost that move. That's okay. I know a bunch of you got it, so I called it out because here we got a bull doji formed on that fib, which basically said it was going to turn around, and I didn't catch it there. And look at it go. I still didn't catch it there. Still holding firm for the short. There's some danger there, of course. Yeah. So now I'm just going to wait out the move to come back down. So let's see if it does that. Now we're going to get some churning. We're going to get some channel trading here. So this seems to be the channel between these two, the fib and this open. Look at it. Look at the price action come in, guys. This seems to be the channel. So now, okay. All right, good. It's going to give me another chance here. See, this could still be signifying that it's going to turn around. It just hasn't done it yet. Here's another one telling you it's going to turn around. I'm waiting for the even dollar, 698 even, 698 even. Okay, it got there. Is it going to drop? I'm going to take that 697.97. And it's still going down, right? Yeah. Okay. So I probably should have waited for this. I thought it was going to bounce right back up like it's been doing, because this is telling you it's going to go the other way. So, so I'm long. All right, good. Everybody's over 200 and climbing. We can make 300 today, guys. Let's see. Now remember, you see the moves. You don't need me to say the moves. So all these say it's going to turn around, and it hasn't done it yet. Instead, it made a big, bold, shockingly dangerous red candle. Is that enough adjectives? But you could almost call this the beginning of a tweezer. I don't know. But definitely banked off this. And the price action's up here. So it's pulling it up to at least to this fib. Yep, I do have. I just got this. My shoe just hit the mic cord, and I thought, oh, I'm disconnected. And Charlie, she's not here to help me. So I'm just like, oh, I'll just keep talking away. You guys won't hear anything. Okay, so I don't like to see that. Everybody made a trading plan this morning. We talked about that. So most people had a $20 max loss per trade. $100 max loss for the day. Look at the price action. It's so going to pull this up. Wait for the pull up, guys. This is a reversal. Inverted hammer. Price action coming over. Sellers are starting to drop. Look for this to reverse and come back. It's done its downward move. We're going to catch it on the way up. For those of you that didn't do that already. It's going to come up. Just hang on. Everything says it's coming up. So see how the sellers dropped? These are both reversal patterns. Stay on target. Stay on target. Here we go. I'm looking at that fib real close. It may not make it up there. Or 98.50. I'd hit it for a second. 98.50-ish. Look for that. God, that was it. Is that it? 98.50. I'm going to take that. What did I get? That 45. So I banked some more money there, which is what I really wanted to do. And if it breaks with that fib, which is only like $5, I think I'll reverse. I was looking for the 50 cent. It seems to be consolidating a bit. You see how the volume's overall dropping. Now the buyers are strong, so I got out a little early. Not too early, but I got a little early. I could just do 20 cent, 50 cent scalps. We just stay in the play. Use this fib as resistance. It faded off the fib, and now it's making a bear tweezer, which means it's going to go down. A nice little going down thing here. Let's see if we can get down anywhere near that fib. I'm going to take it right there, guys. What did I get that at? 697.73. Okay, so again, I'm okay it going red down to here. I didn't want to miss it coming up. So this really told you that it's going to go down. It could go down all the way to here, and I'd be okay with that. But I'm trying to catch it on the way back up now, knowing that I'm slowly building this up to over the 300. I've got my eyes on 500. That's probably wishing for way too much, but 300 a day is $1,500 a week, guys. So I don't know what you need to live on, or if it's certainly enough to get rid of that second job. So 25 shares, if you made the PDT, you can definitely do that. And you just have to make a trading plan. This is the kind of, A lot of traders do exactly what I'm showing you here. This is the really much safer way to make $100, $200 a day. Just stick to the trading plan. If it's not working, then that day's gone, and you come back another day. Log down, figure out what you did wrong, why you got in, out too fast, or in at the wrong time, and look back, what was lining up, look at the on demand, look at how you were doing, why you did that decision exactly when you did it, and then tweak until suddenly you're $50 a day or $75 a day or whatever it might be. And that's the key. You just slowly tweak up. Don't beat yourself up if you're continually losing. Just work on getting better. Read that book, Trade in the Zone, to give you back your confidence. And then if you can't see, if you guys want to send me in, like a picture of a chart, email me a picture of a chart and why you did a move and why it did work or didn't work, or what should you have done differently. If you just want to do a screenshot and email it to me, stuff like that. I know some people have been doing that. I'm going to start, and I've been just communicating with them via email, but I think what I'll start to do is put them on the screen so everybody can see what I would have done differently to call that pattern. Why I would have done it differently. Like there's a reason why. Okay, hang on. I'm being stupid here. So, yeah, I'm gonna bank off that fibs. I'm gonna bank that. I should have got that a little earlier. So I've got it at 698.42. 698.42, guys. So this is 698. Oh, it went down anyway. So yeah, it hit there, almost hit there, and I didn't grab it. So how low is this going to go? Is this going to go all the way down to that? It doesn't look like it's making it all the way. It's like I should draw a line right here. We should just draw a line like from there over, because that seems to be what's happening. So I'm going to take it right there. What did I get it at? 38. So I'm like right up in here. Now watch it break. This time it's going to break through, right? But I broke 400. I've got it at 697.38. So 697.38. Okay, so it broke through. Didn't want to see that. It matters a lot what happens here, because it breaks through here. I am definitely going to turn around. This is a doji reversal. It reversed, but not for very long. This is a strong move down that we have to, something has to break that or it's going to keep going down. No, there has to be a definitive pattern for me to stay long. I need something that says, hey, we're going to reverse right here. So let's see what it gives us. If not, if this turns red right here, then I should go short. So let's see what happens. I don't want to lose what I had. I was over. Well, okay, that's a definitive pattern. That is awesome. Okay, so we have almost an abandoned baby here. Certainly, I know that name. You just heard that for the first time. You're like, what are you talking about? And I like to look at it. It's the father dropped off the baby for the mother to take care of, and she abandoned it. That's terrible. I'm a dude, so I got to say it's the mother's. But anyway, there is a pattern called abandoned baby, and most of you know that follow the patterns. It's a very strong reversal pattern. And even if it wasn't, it's an inverted hammer or a bear doji saying this puppy's going to go up a long way. So look at the patterns. I'd be very surprised if it stopped here. Remember how I said I wanted a definitive thing? So this is pretty strong. So this could be the great. I'm at time, guys, so this will be my last trade. Wow, look at how good that is. Okay, this might get me to 500. Oh, is that it? This could be it. So it broke that. Okay, so it's getting an indecision candle here. So wow, this is like too good to be true. This is amazing. I'm going to take it right there, guys, just because I can't make 500 on this move in my opinion. But what did I get it at? Oh, I reversed. I didn't mean to reverse. Okay, so I'm going to buy out of this. Let me just see if that hurts me anymore. Yeah, is that going to hurt me or is that going to go down? Wow. Okay. I meant to just sell. So I'm going to hold it for a second because I think this is going to kick it down right here and then get back this money. So I'm in it for one more trade. I knew I was jinxing myself. So buy out, cover, buy out, cover. Let's see you go down. Let's see you go down. Oh wow, this is going to cost me 30 bucks, 40 bucks. It's using that as support up there. So that was a really strong move. I blew it at the end, but I still did okay. I'm just trying to see if I can get this back to green in any way, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. It has to drop quite a bit now for that to happen. So yeah, I do it all the time. I'm so used to reversing. I just think, oh, I'm out of position when I make the next move, but I wasn't. I reversed. So being so used to reversing, that doesn't make sense, I guess, in my mind. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to get out. So unfortunately, that was another 25 bucks higher. So maybe they'll do another, well, it would have to be abandoned baby would have to be up here. It almost looks like it's starting to form it the other way. Wouldn't that be a cool move, right? Okay, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you just tuned in. This is low share size, what you can do with just 25 shares, reading the patterns, scalper's indicator, looking at everything as a whole to make your move. They tell you what's going on. If you read the book, all those books have links to them. If you don't already have them, I advise getting them. If you do have them, I advise reading them and look at them. And I'll be seeing you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.